Hi guys, here we are again. I'm showing off my new background. So we're gonna start with the face with priming. I am using the Smashbox primer in the color light. This is good for oily face, and I'm using the PORE-FESSIONAL as well. I just keep on blending that in. I use a total of 3 primers on my face. Also, I'm gonna be using the primer water from Smashbox. And now with the eyes, I'm going to be using the Jeffree Star palette, and I'm going to be using Courtney as my base. And then I am using the brush from Morphe B36. I'm just blending that into the eye. And then just blend, honey. You gotta slay that look. And now for my inner crease, I am using the Morphe palette. And I am using the color on top, the orange color. And for that, I'm going to be using the color, the Morphe brush E18 into my crease. And just blend that in. This look, it's a very nice fall look with a dark lip, which I am in love, and some pop of glitter as well. Now I will be using the darker orange as well to blend all the colors in together, and I am using the Morphe B36 brush all over again so I could start blending everything together. The thing I like about this look, I kind of went out of my comfort zone, and I didn't use some of the tools, and I used some of new products like the Morphe palette as well, which I really like, and I'm really proud of this look. I put a lot of effort in it, so I hope you guys really like it. Okay, the next color, I'm using that dark brown in the bottom. I am using a regular angled brush so I could put it in the outer corners. I'm actually using the again the E18 Morphe brush to blend it in, so I could add like a little smoky effect to the orange and then to the pop of glitter that I'm gonna put later on. Then I'll be using the Morphe B36 brush again to blend in that brown and blend it in towards my crease and towards the middle of the lid as well. Like I said, I do use tape for a reason, because I like my eyeshadow to be very precise. Just keep on blending so it could be a nice finished look and it could not be so not blendable. So I just kept on blending, adding a little bit more brown to the color so I could make it more darker and it could start looking nice. So I'm getting a little bit of the orange again from the Morphe palette, and I'm using the brush B36 as well to blend in the brown that I used to make the smoky eye effect, and so I could blend it all together as one. So just blend. So now I'm using the brush again. That will be the brush E27. So I'm adding a little bit more of an orange again so I could start blending the two colors together. See how that looks? Yeah. Blending does help. So now for the inner part, I am going to cut a little bit of my outer lid, and I am using the brush from Morphe, which is the M421. And I'm going to be using a concealer Born This Way in the color Tan. So as you can see, I'm going to start cutting out my inner lid so I could start adding the glitter. I literally took all the concealer all the way into my brown. And what I did in that part, I actually set the concealer with the Laura Mercier translucent powder, a regular e.l.f. brush. Now I'm going to be using a glitter glue, which is from Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue. I'm going to be using the same brush as well, the Morphe M421. So where I put my concealer, I'm actually putting on top the glitter glue, and what I'm doing right now is I'm blending in a little bit of the concealer with my brown eyeshadow. So it's gonna look like two separate things. I want everything to look nice and blended together. So now I'm adding the glitter glue with the brush M421. I did use a little bit of a tapping motion, so it could be a little bit sticky, so the glitter could hold, stay on the glitter glue. And then with the same brush again, I applied the glitter onto the lid. The glitter I'm using is from Mika Beauty Cosmetics in the color Bronze, which appears a little bit more of a gold on camera, but it's a really nice color. See how pretty that looks? I really love I love using glitter on my eyes, honestly. So now I'm going to be adding eyeliner to my eyes. I am using the ITALIA liquid liner. This is my all-time favorite liquid liner. It's waterproof and has vitamin E in it, which I love. Yeah, I love this this eyeliner. The reason why I use tape is because it's gonna make it really sharp and I could cut a bitch. Okay, now that you've taken the tape off, now I'm gonna start doing the other eye, but I love the results. I love how everything came out really nice, glowy. Now that both eyes are done, I already corrected my face. I could start putting my foundation. The concealer I'm using is the 24/7 concealer pencil from DECAY, and I'm applying everywhere where I applied the corrector because it's really nice and thick and it's full coverage. The other concealer I applied, it's the Born This Way in the color Tan. I added under my eyes and in my T-zone. I love this concealer too, it's really full coverage. And I am blending everything with the Beauty Blender, and I sprayed a little bit of Studio Fix Plus. So now you blend, 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 honey. It's all about blending and makeup, honestly. Now that I'm done blending everything, I'm going to put my foundation on top. I am using the All Nighter foundation from Urban Decay as well, and I'm using the color 6.5. I really love this foundation, it's my favorite. And I am using the brush M439 from Morphe. And I like to dab it in my face because this foundation is amazing. It's really full coverage. I always like to basically conceal first my imperfections because I'm really acne prone skin. I have an acne prone skin, so I like to conceal first and then put my foundation. So just blend, blend, blend on the neck and everything else, honey. This foundation is, it does oxidize, which means that it turns like around 2 to 1 different shades darker than your skin. So basically, I'm usually a color 7 on my face, but that was too yellow on me. So 6.5 did wonders. So after that, I start blending with the Beauty Blender so I could take off all the stippling marks. Now I'm gonna start contouring. I am using the INGLOT drops in Duraline, so it could have more pigment, it could be more liquidy. The contour that I use is the ANASTASIA Beverly Hills. I use 2 e.l.f. brushes for that, and I'm blending with an e.l.f. brush. An Beauty Blender. I spray a little bit of Studio Fix Plus as well. And yes, I do faces when I'm doing makeup, because I love doing faces. So now you blend everything. I do have two different beauty blenders for my highlight and one for my contour. Okay, once I'm done blending, you see how it's already divided. Here's the highlight and here's the contour. I get the contouring beauty blender and I do contouring in between the highlight and in between the highlight and the contour, so you can make it as one. See the difference between the two sides? That's what I love to do. So everything could look well blended and it could not be that marked. Just blend, blend, blend. I know a little part of my room is showing in the back and you can see a picture when I was a cheerleader from right there, but just ignore it. Enjoy the video. So now I'm going to set the face with the MERCIER powder, and I am using the brush from Sephora 61. It's a big all over pressed powder brush. I like this brush, it's really soft. I recommend it for you guys. So just set the whole face. And set under the neck, honey. Don't forget the neck. Okay, now that I'm done, I'm still going to finish my eyes. So I am applying the AIRSPUN powder in translucent to bake on my forehead and under my eyes. And on the nose bridge, I think that's what it's called. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to finish the bottom of my eyes. So I'm going to add the ITALIA eyeliner pencil in the bottom. And on top of that, I actually used the color, I think it's Spirit Rock from ANASTASIA. And I start basically, so it would be, it makes my eye bigger when I put black eyeliner under my eye, and I love that. It makes a big difference, trust me. Sorry guys, I'm drinking water. I found that the pencil's a little bit more harder to apply on the waterline, but that's why I went over it. After I did my other eye, I went over it with the powder on top, so it could be more pigmented. And now I'm using that deep orange that I used right there. I'm using the Morphe E18 brush to blend down the bottom of the eyelid with the orange, so it could be around, so it could be black with a little bit of a smoking out orange in the bottom. In my eyeshadows, I usually love doing pinks, but this time I kind of went, like I told you guys, I kind of went out of my comfort zone using different colors as my look. So now that I'm done with my eyes, I'm going to be doing, I already applied mascara. I did use a Born This Way, but the Born This Way Better Than Sex mascara, and the lashes I'm using are Cocoa Lashes and Divas, which I love. These are my go-to lashes. And to start to dry them, I am using a dual glue. So just basically add, I add mascara after I blend my lashes to blend my real lashes with my fake ones, so I could blend them together. And now I'm blending myself. Now that I'm done with my lashes, I am taking off my baking powder, the AIRSPUN powder I mean, and I'm using the fan brush from Morphe, the E33 brush. This is my all-time favorite fan brush. I truly recommend it. And now I'm gonna start with my contour. I am using the ultra high definition sculpting powders from INGLOT. And first, I always like to apply my banana powder in my under eye and my forehead, and then I like to contour. The brush I'm using to contour would be the Morphe 523 brush. This is my favorite go-to contour brush. It makes it really precise where to contour, especially because it's small and I love the way it contours. So I'm sucking the cheeks in, you know. So just keep on applying that contour. I actually do use 2 different shades of contours, which would be a light shade and a darker shade on top of it. Or sometimes I just use the lighter shade. And I am adding some on my temples. And right there I added a little bit of banana powder and I blended a little bit more because it was kind of looking off for me. So now I am going to carve out my contour with the translucent AIRSPUN powder, and I'm using a regular makeup sponge. Carving cheeks, honey. So now I'm contouring my nose, and I'm using the brush M310 it's a tiny fan brush, and I love to contour my nose because I feel like it comes out so natural instead of using a brush. And now I'm taking off my translucent powder with the same Morphe fan brush in E33. And now I'm adding a little bit of MAC powder underneath because I don't want it to look too white. I'm adding some MAC powder in the color C6. And I'm adding under mascara on my bottom lashes. I'm adding the Better Than Sex from Born This Way as well. I really love this mascara for the reason that it makes my lashes bigger and bolder. Yeah, like that. Okay, now that I'm done with my contour and highlight, with my contour and banana powder, I'm using 2 different types of highlighter. I'm using the Jeffree Star First and King Tut, and I'm using the Morphe brush M3110. I love this highlighter. Mine actually broke, so I had to fix it. I did find it that's not as pigmented after you fix it, but there's still pigment in it. But since I like to glow a lot, I like to blind people from like miles away. I am using the King Tut highlighter from Jeffree Star Cosmetics and the ANASTASIA Beverly Hills Illuminator in the color So Hollywood. And I'm adding on my Cupid's bow as well. And I am getting with my pinky, I'm getting a little bit of the King Tut and highlighting my bridge of my nose. I think it's my bridge, so I'm sorry. I don't know my body parts. As you can see right there, I am adding the So Hollywood from ANASTASIA Beverly Hills Cosmetics. See how I highlight? Oh my god. This is why I like adding my highlight with my fan brush. And then I'm all done with my face. I'm adding some setting spray. It's the All Nighter Urban Decay setting spray. I love this setting spray. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this look. I'm letting my foundation and everything dry, and I'm in love. Thank you guys for watching once again, and I hope you guys subscribe, like, and everything. Love you guys. Mwah. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I'm in love with it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm wearing the KYLIE lipstick in Leo, and I love it. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more videos in the future. Mwah.